So, Salima, you're at the hospital there, pretty close to the crash site. Can you give us a sense of what's happening around you?
Well, Adrienne, all night, family members and friends of the victims of this crash have gathered, waiting for official confirmation that the bodies of their loved ones have been identified, a painful process as they start to grieve. Mere minutes after takeoff, a mayday call as the Boeing plane bound for London started careening down over buildings. And then tragedy. The crash site in a heavily populated area close to Ahmedabad's airport, a disaster zone. With smoldering debris and parts of the plane strewn everywhere. The search for survivors frantic as the high death toll became increasingly clear. Of the 242 people on board, Indians, British, Portuguese nationals, and one Canadian, all of them killed, says Air India. Except one man, British citizen Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, who miraculously managed to walk away from the wreckage. There were bodies all around me, he told local media. I was scared. I ran. He's now in hospital, out of danger. But for those who lost loved ones, pure anguish. Kalpesh Putney's younger brother, only 15 years old, was burned to death by the plane's door that flew from the wreckage into his home. Their mother, trying to save her boy, has burns all over her body. Outside this hospital's post-mortem ward, relatives hover waiting for confirmation their loved ones have been identified, with doctors working overtime.
There are way too many bodies, like we are not even able to count it, and they are beyond identifiable. They are completely burned, and the only way they are identified is by using their teeth. They're like, it's horrible. That's the only way I can describe. There are no other words to describe what's going on there.
One of the victims, Canadian Nirali Suresh Kumar Patel, a dentist from Mississauga, Ontario. Her husband scrambling to make it here with their 1-year-old to retrieve her remains. The recovery effort going deep into the night is complicated. The crash left a path of destruction, destabilizing buildings and killing dozens in the plane's path. The medical college the plane landed on while students were having lunch is now a charred shell. At least 5 of the students are among the dead. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi will likely be here tomorrow to offer condolences at the site of the worst airplane crash that India has seen in decades.
Salima, rescuers are still in the recovery phase, but what's the status of the investigation?
Well, Adrienne, it has begun, and it will be led by India's Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau. Boeing will also send a team, it says, to help India with the investigation to do whatever is necessary. But getting answers here will take time, and the main priority is still recovery of bodies under the debris, and that is tricky with so many buildings here unstable.
Indeed. Thank you, Salima. Salima Shivji in Ahmedabad tonight.